Just don't redeem it. Just don't redeem voice mod. What's good, butter? I was just thinking about that before I got on.
I'm back, bitches. What do you do, you already know.
I was literally just thinking about that before I got on, because some people are at like 15 once. So I guess I'll slip a new sub badge in next stream. Anyways, we back. Shout out to Rockstar. What's good, man? For the next 6 months, cover you for almost the rest of the year up until Halloween. Yeah, Larry did in fact get drafted to the Kings. Fit for a king, I guess you could say. Only new team. No new teams, but we do have the Clippers now, though. I went ahead and changed them to the San Diego Clippers to avoid any issues, because this thing is already so fragile. Wow, speaking of which, wow, holy shit. Wow, that'll be bad. Okay, well, I have a backup, but yeah, this thing is already so fragile that I just moved the teams on time when I'm supposed to, because it creates all types of problems with the conferences and the, what do you call it, divisions and whatnot. So yeah, no, they're San Diego. I'm not trying to have any problems down the road when I have to add a team or move a team. It's tricky. Well, yeah, they're the San Diego Clippers. What's good? What's good, MVP? That's them right there. Yep, this is San Diego. They are here. I like the logo. I rock with the logo, kind of. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but shout out to the modders for having the logos and everything ready on time. Larry Bird is obviously not playing. There are actually no banners and ring ceremonies. I was notified. That's why we didn't get one for the Nuggets. So there are no, we're just not gonna have any for a while, I guess, or maybe ever. I don't know. But to get the mod to work, I don't know. Maybe we could have done it where we had blank banners instead of no banners, but for right now there are none. What's good, D's and Tristan? Shout out for 11 months and 5 months. Nothing super special happened except the Jazz. Obviously, the Jazz got Pete Maravich, Earl of Pearl, and John Havlicek, who was a starting 74. Said that's a boat. It's an actual Clipper. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. It's supposed to be a boat. Oh, okay. I guess I see it. Yeah, they're here. They're in the West. That's what the jerseys look like. So we'll see if they if they can start off good here and not have a curse, I guess, because technically they are the defending champions, so technically there wouldn't be a curse. Nope, the 3-point line is not here. Next year the Mavericks come through, I think 1980, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's about it. We just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna see if we can get at least get the blank banners back, so we can have like a championship. You know, we have championship celebrations, but if not, then whatever. Like I said, this thing is pretty fragile. All right, where are we gonna start? Yeah, the Suns got Issel as well. Let's go ahead and start with the 76ers and Braves, because we didn't give Dr. J any shine last year. He didn't get any time. He didn't get any time to the playoffs. We really didn't get to see him. We're recording. Okay, we're recording. Cool. Brent Berry, I looked on Basketball Reference. Technically, this would be the last season of Rick Barry. This would be his last season. This would be what's good, Big Bear? First time live. Somebody else too, Lou Hudson. Yeah, a couple of these guys got old pretty quickly, and look at that. That's a good sign. We got our first jump. We're 1 of 1 so far. I don't remember the last time. Oh, oh, you've been watching this last year. Okay, sometimes people hop in for the first time and they're like, first time, but I feel you though. So here's where we are. We got our first San Diego Clipper game. That's fire. We got our first Dr. J game. It's looking more like World B Free Squad though. Free Squad. Also, yeah, here, let me put this up real quick. Let me put up the team comparison. That's that. I'll go ahead and put up a bet. I gotta change something real quick. Really quickly. Okay. All right, so the bet is up. Sixers would look like they were at the free throw line. And give me a moment. Shout out to Super Saiyan. What's good, man? 7 months. There's no 3-point line. So I don't, their court has a 3-point line, but there's no threes until 1979, 1980. We're in the 1979 season. The 1980, they added it in the 79-80 season. We're in the 78-79 season. So the 3-point line comes next season. So it's 1 year away. But the Clippers, obviously, because of the arena, they already have the line. But it's not going to count for 3 right now. So yeah, Magic Johnson's first season, Larry Bird's first season. That's when the first 3-point line comes out. Okay, cool. So I just go ahead and put everything how it's supposed to. Backcourt, all that good stuff. Yeah, that can be confusing for people, but it's in the title. We are in the 79 season, not the 80. So 1980 season, that's where we'll have that. Appreciate you, Holden. Yeah, sim has been good so far, man. The sim has been good so far. We've had good luck. We've had good seasons and good playoffs. Now we just gotta keep it alive for as long as possible without crashes and whatnot. That's the hope now. Under Doc Rivers. That's funny. Doc is playing and coaching. That's gonna happen a couple of times. Alright. We can go ahead and get ready. And so coaching, that's done. Alright, we should be good. We'll be free at the line. Yeah, they went ahead and so yeah, this is San Diego Clippers court. Next season we have a 3-point thing, so I guess they just went ahead and put the line there because it's gonna be there anyways. I guess it's so they didn't have to make 2 courts, one with the line and one without the line. But yeah, obviously nothing of them. There will actually be no threes. Yep, there's been a Doc since the beginning. Like Doc Rivers. I was looking at that yesterday, talking about I want to be called Glenn. Well, my name, I want to be called my actual name because there's only one Doc, and people are like, "I bet." I think the Sixers commentators did it. But I think that's about it. Said line there's as an experiment. There you go. They're just experimenting with it. Randy Smith is on the floor. Dantley Smith. Where's Malone? So who's this new guy then? Who is he replacing? Who was the 5th for San Diego? What's good, FB? There's Randy. Yeah, who's the dude with the headband? Who was their 5th? It was McAdoo, Moses, Dantley, Smith. I never knew who their 5th was. It was just that big 4. Yeah, I never paid attention to who their 5th guy was. I don't know. I have no clue. He replaced Lucius. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Greek Freak. I don't really know how I would do that with like duplicates and stuff. It's possible one day in the far future. I'm just kind of focused on getting as much of this done as I can because I did the math and I would have to sim quite a bit to get anywhere far in this sim. And Moses and McAdoo, if they repeated as champions, they would have one as the Braves and one as the Clippers. I really would have kept them. Nah, I haven't heard Miles Bridges rap. I really would have kept them in Buffalo, but like I'm really just not trying to have issues that come up with because there was one freeze that happens. There's a freeze that happens when there's too many teams in the division, and so I just move guys when they're supposed to be moved to avoid that problem. Said is Magic to LA possible? No, not at all. Kareem and Marcus Johnson, they already have their MJ. Kareem and Marcus Johnson are the duo. That's the Kareem and MJ duo for the 80s. Magic to the Kings is very possible though. Jabari Parquet. I hope so, man. I doubt it, but you know, I never have any like super hopes and pickups late in the season that hadn't really played a whole lot. I hadn't really done much, but if he does something, he does something. And I think the Sixers are gonna watch this. Also, this doesn't look. Oh yeah. World free putback, dropping bombs at the same time as Big Mac. Shout out to Big Mac for the subs. I think we're pretty much done here. This was a quick one. We still got 2.5 minutes and the champions are getting washed. And so the Clippers And so the Clippers curse begins. Dr. J late on the double. Instead of threes, everybody shooting long twos. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But I definitely appreciate the modders getting the sliders to actually make it look like it's 70s and 80s basketball, because that's a step I wouldn't have taken. Dawkins the miss. All right, it ain't over yet. I got the lo-fi cube, but it ain't over yet. Magic to NY. I haven't paid attention to the Knicks. The champs ain't dead. Down 4. Sand said I finally won. I don't know about that. He said I finally won. He might have spoke too soon. IDK. Dawkins post up. That is Dawkins, right? Where's McGinnis? They don't start McGinnis anymore? I guess McGinnis is aged out. Very interesting. Dantley doubled. Dantley, terrible shot. That was a terrible shot, and they had a chance to cut it to 1 possession. Win some, lose some, I guess. Yeah, that's game. Game time. Said this is what I waste my shadow points on. Yeah, that 3-point line don't work yet. Magic didn't get drafted. He gets drafted this season. At the end of the season. I got my money on Kings. Kick out corner. Kick out corner Dantley. Alright, we out of here, y'all. We out of here. Dantley's look like he's caught a bit of COVID. I think Dantley has caught a little bit of COVID. This is how it happens. 1 year, somebody just comes in and completely takes over the offense and does dumb things and completely ruins how they play. We'll see how that keeps going though. At COVID 79. I mean, let's be real here. It's not like they're gonna repeat. Shout out to Philly. Philly, I thought they could have beat them last year. We never get repeats. And World Be Free has been putting up numbers. We didn't get to see Philly a lot, but a lot of the times we looked at the numbers. He's been hooping. Dr. J. Huh, interesting. Alright, good dog. So I'm 11-4 this sim. Yeah, Clippers already cursed. I think Dantley might be able to mess it up. Celtics lost Cowan, so they're not really gamers anymore. We definitely want to see some Bernard King. Dantley, sorry, English is not really in yet. So Gilmore. We had Gilmore versus Walden. But that's kind of played out. I think Walden is played out. I don't think anybody really cares about seeing Walden anymore. San Diego is gonna play. Let's see. As I say that, there's Walden right here. I mean, we gotta try it. He's still a name, right? He's still somewhat of a cash cow. He's still got his revenge arc going. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do it. 2 for 2. Said Magic gotta go to Detroit. Now Detroit's good, man. Detroit's good. They got Bob Lanier and they got ML Carr. I was looking at them yesterday while I was going through the rosters. Detroit, ooh, the triple dub. 38, 13, 12, and 4. Look at our guy. Cash Cow. If Dave Cowens was a cash cow, I would call him Cash Cowens. And it goes Dantley with 39. His progression is coming along crazy. But he might take all the shots and ruin this for us. Said Walden versus hometown team. I lost my train of thought. Here's the bet. Here's the sheet. If I said our guy. No, I said he was still somewhat of a cash cow. It's just, we've kind of moved on. Thompson got his ring. McAdoo got his ring. And Walden disappointed both seasons. All right, well, Blazers Clippers. Yeah, we'll see how he plays this season. Again, it changes every year. Every year, teams change how they play, change who their go-to guy is, change who they look for. Like I see Dantley right now, looks like he's about to take every shot. I might have to dial him back a little bit in the interest of us actually being able to see the Clippers. Now, how did Dog was? Oh, they call him Tate Rivers. Okay. All right, shout out Tate. Shout out to Power on Stars. If any of y'all watch that show, that's an amazing show. It'd be nice if there's a way I could cut the debug menu off so I don't have to scroll through 100 things every time. Alright, we're good. Yep. The Clippers coached by Tate Rivers, who has Doc Rivers. Picture. I don't know. One guy on the Clippers is wearing long shorts. Hey, somebody's trying to bring in the... That's Randy Smith, ain't it? Randy Smith is trying to bring in the... I wasn't even looking at the block. Let me get that F12. More like Macadont. Randy Smith is ushering in the long shorts era far earlier. This must be a glitch with the Clippers jersey. The Clippers jerseys. I have to fix that next stream. Ahead of his time. This is how it happens. This is how we eventually get long shorts. Shout out to Randy Smith. He was the first. He's an innovator. Exactly, the fashion innovator. We rocking with that. Air Gross. McAdoo again. Oh, that's Malone. Hey yo, it's the filter, bro. This is the second time. I think last stream I confused Charlie Scott and Bob Dandridge. Now I'm looking at McAdoo and Malone and confusing them. Great pick and roll defense. That was incredible. There was great rotation there. There was great movement. There was great tags. I loved it. What's good? What's good, Paladin? Said Randy Smith would it be Westbrook so bad. He gonna be the first guy to take off Converses. He gonna be the first person to take off the Converse. Ooh, bail out. If you drive in, Tate is not pleased. If you drive into a wall, I'm a firm belief you don't get the foul call if you drive into brick walls. I'm a firm believer in that. Did I have a basketball tournament today? Any advice? Go get him, Tiger. Not for real. Ball out. Ball out, man. Yeah, Doc is here. Doc coming to get the Clippers a ring early. Don't lose. Yeah, simply don't lose. Great defense. Don't turn over the ball. Turnover is kill. Don't listen to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas said if you don't turn the ball over, you're not being experimental enough. But you see what happens now. Now San Diego's down 6 and they're probably not going to win this game. So there goes my other bit of advice. Don't turn the ball over. Listen to me. Don't listen to the Hall of Famer. Yeah, the champs do look really funny. I ain't gonna lie. They changed to the Clippers and it's got... What's good, boring? They changed to the Clippers and this got ugly real quick. Buddy got a cricket headband. I don't know. Expansion drafts. Is that a thing that can be done? Can 2K? When you expand... Well, no, because it's technically not an expansion. It's technically not an expansion. It's, because the teams already exist within the game. So it's like they're just going to sign people in the offseason, really, when they exist. Like this season, this is a 79-80 season, so I think I take the Mavericks off of automated. And the Mavericks will sign, like, their whole team, basically, and start from there. Yeah, I don't know. This season, alright, I'm gonna have to program Nightbot. I'm gonna just have to program Nightbot for the 3-point question, because I feel like I put it up like 5 times now. Good tip, they ain't dead yet. No, this is the farthest back any mod, like, comprehensively goes. You probably have some mods out there that... would... Or some rosters out there that go to, like, 1950, but you can only expand 5 teams, so... Yeah, 79-80. This is 1979. Yep, shout out Dowser. 1 month away. This is interesting. The go under is no longer... Last year, the go under defense killed the pick and roll, but now Bill Walton has basically scored all his points off of that cheese pick and roll. This happened twice while we're sitting here watching. I specifically fixed that last year. This is what you deal with. I'm a cute little follow. This one's probably over. This one is probably over. Yeah, I don't even desire to go back to like the very beginning of the NBA. I mean, if some great mod came out like next year that would allow that, then sure, I guess. But shout out to Cap for the sub. We appreciate you. Dantley, the drive, the foul. Said AI adapted, yeah, apparently. Because if you put go under for everything, that pick and roll would be we didn't see it one more time after that. It got clamped up the entire rest of the season. It said simming 70 plus seasons. Yeah, if you started from the beginning. Why are they intentional? They're not gonna intentional again, are they? Because if they are, we're gonna bounce. Bounce. Damn. The fumble. The champs can make it a one possession game. They coughed it up. Imagine losing your points like this. I almost want San Diego to sell for y'all. There you go. All right, cool. Y'all are good. Or not. They got it back. Screen. Okay, they're cool. All right. Hey, yo, we're going to get off the clip. We're going to get off the Clippers. They're disappointing. They are disappointing. Oh, the Mavs are in 2 years? Okay. Oh, yeah, I would have found it out in the offseason anyway. All right, but there's a missed free throw. So if he misses this one, I mean, technically it's still not over. In theory. Yeah, it's over. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bounce. We're going to go ahead and bounce. Oh, you got a mod to remove the shot? Yeah, I was wondering about that last stream. Yeah, send me that, Sticky Fingers. I was just wondering about that last stream. I looked at the shot clock on the floor and I was like, huh, nothing I could do about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll mod that out and then we can bring that back in way later if we even get to it. That's cool. All right, Blazers, get that one. Now, hopefully that's just I'm about to get off the Clippers. The Clippers are boring me. Like they look terrible. But I also hope that, you know, that pick and roll fix I found, it'd be nice if that stuck. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and move off the Clippers. We off them. New Orleans, that's right, New Orleans. They played the Clippers. No, I'm not watching the Clippers. Nah, we're done with that. Let's put the Jazz against the Warriors, because Barry is on his way out. It's about to be buried, I guess you could say. And this is somewhat of a big three that they have, so we can actually see some Pistol Pete basketball if they can be competitive. That'd be awesome. So Pistol Pete, John Havlicek, Earl the Pearl. Guess we will have to watch them play in another world. How about against the Kings? This would be nice. I'm gonna try to get to the playoffs today. Yeah. Oh, and the Suns are 5-0. Shout out to the King. They got Issel as well. The Suns might be next up, just like that. Leia, let's go ahead and let's go here. 5-0. They're on their way to a 70-win season, given the amount of non-existent teams. Stay close. There we go. Stay close. Yeah, answering the question, I do want to get to the playoffs today because there's no game. I don't care about any games till the Celtics play tonight. So, I would like to get to the playoffs. 4 points. Y'all can't put one more bucket up on the board, bro. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I'm about to die. Rarely ever does it work with me like this. Great. I think it's the first time we've seen. I think it's our first time we've been in New Orleans arena. It might be. Nah, I'm not keeping any old teams. I explained that because that creates issues with the conferences and the divisions, which eventually leads to a freeze. That's why I moved the Braves despite them winning a championship. Because I'm not trying to screw up the file, so I just move guys when they're supposed to be moved. Keep it simple. King and Monroe. Where's Issel? What's Issel up to? Issel has 4 points. Damn, is he washed? I don't know. Well, Bernard King, this is our first time actually being able to see Bernard King being quote-unquote fixed because we didn't get to see him in the playoffs last year. Jazz Suns. The bet is up. And yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, King was the most exciting rookie last year. Wouldn't be surprised if he carried the Suns to a title this year because you can do that in this league. The power structure is set up so that that's actually realistic. And let's just hope that pick and roll BS, man. Everything was go under. Like it was working last stream. Yeah, I was using catch and I was using go under, and that worked perfectly last stream. I'm not trying to watch people just pick and roll their ways, glitch pick and roll their ways to wins. I don't have to dom to O'Brien pick and rolls. Completely change the course of basketball. All right. Well, Pistol Pete should be fun. He was exciting on PS5. We call it Pistol Pearl now, is what we call it. And that was just good ball movement. That was just good ATO. Technically. Or after jumping. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, the Bulls are cursed as usual. As you can see, I'm wearing their hat. I thought Vooch was going to be a great thing for them. Then they lost Levine. They're out of the play-in right now. Amazing double team by the Suns, and the Jazz still almost messed that up. Whatever. Shout out to Cooley for the prime sub. Right on time to see one of these two who could be the next champion. King with the lob. That was a great play. It wasn't a routine pick and roll. Nobody guarded him, but you know what? In the interest of offense, why not? I'll deal with it. Maravich shooting out of double teams. I love it. I love it. We here with all the smoke. Bernard King lobs and Pistol Pete chucks. I've been reading about Pistol Pete in college. That man dad didn't win. Nobody next to him who would take shots. I love it. King screen. That Issel and King screen could be something dangerous. I think they're trying to post up Issel. King, the floater. And he's doing some on-ball things. He's got 31. He was not, if you remember last season, he wouldn't really dribble the ball. They would give it to him off of a cut or such. Good recovery. Doubles everywhere. The Suns, they are trapping. Too hard. Pearl. One leg. Fade. Yeah, Issel might be washed. Appreciate you, City, for the cheers. Suns running and gunning. Pull up. Who else? I think this is cooked, y'all. This is a quick one. This is a quick one. King is out here looking like Braun. He on his Braun energy. The Suns, wow, bro. I might have to change their coach. I might have to change Phoenix coach because they double entirely too much. Like, they're actually trapping everything. Pete. Not done yet, but it's under a minute. Bernard Emperor. All right, cool. So the pick and roll didn't work there. Oh my. Hey, y'all, I can't even hate on that one. That was just pretty. The Suns team looks great. On offense, the Suns team looks great. That was a great feat. Oh, yeah, that was a nice little pass. I didn't even see that one. Yeah, GG. We're done here. And what's that? That's not Issel. That's Adams. The Adams family. The sliders come with the mod. I'm still using this. You know what? Actually, no, I did modify them a little bit so some people would actually make shots. 6-point lead. I think after this missed shot, we can go ahead and go. What's good, Payne? Yeah, I think we can, the Suns could use up. Actually, you know what? The Clippers are in the West now. The Clippers are in the West now. The Bulls are still there. So the West is literally everything last year plus the Braves. So I don't know about that one. I don't think the Suns are gonna, because the Clippers are eventually gonna figure it out. They're bad right now, but I think they're eventually gonna be able to figure it out throughout the season. 2 free throws. Said 0-3. I might be done for the day. Ash said he tapping out early. Said his votes are going to ashes. Okay, they're only down 4. They're not cooked yet. Yeah, the West is super stacked. The East, I think you can probably count on Archibald. And oh my goodness, touchdown! Hey, we out of here, bruh. We out of here. The run and gun Suns. We got 7 seconds or less. We got 7 seconds or less in, what is it, 79? Oh, because they were trying to foul, I think, or double. That was just stupid. I can't explain it, but you know what? It made for a nice pass. It made for a nice pass, so we'll go with it. In the interest of offense. What's good for? Everything is in the interest of offense. Hey, it was still a great pass. It was still a great pass. It was terrible defense, but great pass. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off the Jazz for now. That was fun, but I don't want to run too much. Larry, not yet. We're on the Kings right here, but not quite. Kareem. Hey man, we got to go for the first Lakers and Clippers. We got to go for the first Lakers and Clippers, right? They're 2-3 though. They're disappointing right now. I would, and they suck on screen. I'm not gonna pause. I'm not gonna make us sit through something like that. Oh, look at that. And the Clippers are making a trade. The Bulls would receive Lucius Allen. And at 25, first round, top 3 protected. What year did we start this? It was 21 season, which was 77, so. And then then the Clippers would get Mitchell and Gilliam. It's top 3 protected. Yeah, it's protected, so. Yeah, Lucius Allen's a 71 now. Lucius Allen's a 71, sure, why not? Bulls get a point guard, I guess. Kareem, David Thompson. This would be fun. The Nuggets did lose Issel, so I'm interested to see if they are still for shizzle. But I don't think we're gonna get the chance. I don't think we're gonna get the chance here. Unless maybe this one could turn into, oh, yep. We can maybe turn this one into a rolling. It's a 1-point game. It was the Bullets. Tough. I wanted Gilmore to get a. The Bullets have been so irrelevant. I immediately read that as Bulls. Tough. It's a 1-point game with a minute to go. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. 41-10. The MVP. Yeah, sure. You know what? Because it'll be kind of difficult for this one to get tied. Yeah, it'll be kind of difficult for this one to become a tie. So we're just gonna see who hits the jackpot here. I'm starting to vote now, so by the time I get done, it'll be, you won't get to choose based off of who just scored or whatever. Let's see who has the ball. The Nuggets have the ball, by the way. It's not like a body just dropped outside. Yeah, what's good, Chaos? Appreciate you with the bits. Who are we muting? Who are we muting offline? It's debug menu. It's an awesome tool, though. It's an awesome tool. We love PC around here. I think I might have to hop on this protein bar early. I ate before I got on, and I'm already hungry. It's tough, man. I have to hop on this whey sponsor. All right. Lakers Nuggets. 1-point difference. The bet should be done now. And yeah, everything's going down. Cool. All right. Marcus Johnson is not on the floor, and a missed tip. A missed layup. A made layup. Marcus Johnson is not starting. Interesting. They adjusted their lineup because he was only like a 70-something overall. He'll probably find his way back. That's why I cut the bet on for this one. That is exactly why I cut the bet on for this one. I figured this was gonna be. I figured we were gonna run into something like this. Kareem's got 41. We're almost in the 80s. He'll be bald soon. Dang, that was a close tip. Walt Frazier and Thompson are still the starters here. Yeah, no Johnson. So what's their lineup looking like? Who that as well with the afro? I don't know. The Nuggets look a little bit different after Issel. The Lakers run and gun. Oh, that's Wilbur, isn't it? That's Wilbur from Chicago. No wonder. Oh, Thompson changed his number. I mean Johnson. Johnson changed his number. My bad, y'all. Two things. First of all, that is Wilbur from the Bulls, who was really good, if you remember him. Oh, and Johnson, yeah, Johnson changed his number on his own. He was number 23, and he went to 6. How I'll go from 23 to 6, like I'm LeBron. That's backwards, but you get the point. Interesting. He did it before Braun. Yeah, no, Wilbur is nice. Wilbur has been very nice. He's a great cutter. That is funny. Well, bad double. Nobody in the paint. 1 point game. No need either for a foul. Yeah, that's LeBron's inspiration right there. Johnson is Braun's inspiration. I like it. The Nuggets are gonna have to get a stop. And I don't even know who they're running anymore. They lost Connie Hawkins and Dan Issel in back-to-back years. That was actually well defended too. That's just a good make. I think it's cooked unless there's an and one. What's good, Electric? Unless there's an and one, I think we're done. The pick and roll ran right there, but I thought the Nuggets actually had decent coverage. Like I said, Braun ain't even conceived. Yeah, he'll see the tape. He'll see the tape. All right, the Nuggets have normally been pretty good at setting up and ones in this situation. Tried a little ATO, no foul, a miss. That's gonna be it. Hey, that was a risky one. Shout out to y'all if you put your points on that one. That was a risky one. The Lakers do come away with the dub, and the Lakers look nice, man. They got Wilbur and Johnson. They look pretty nice. And dang, Lakers people got paid. Yikes. Lakers voters got super paid on that one. Shout out to y'all trusting in LA. And that is Marcus Johnson. Wow. I was looking for number 23 and I didn't see him. I was like, oh, I guess he's because I know he's like a 79 overall, or he was last time I looked. I just assumed he was on the bench. Let's put the Lakers up against the Suns. Let's put Kareem and the King. Kareem and the King against each other. The Clippers look like they're falling off, so that's good. What's good, Crampy? The Lakers do look pretty nice, man. They drafted well without having to tank, and they just kinged the King. So that's cool. Let's put them up against Dr. J. I want to get some Lakers games. They look great. Oh, the Kings. The Kings are back at it. So this trade is between the Kings and the Jazz, so I don't misread it. Oh, wow. The Jazz are already done with Havlicek. They said we're done with this experiment. They said we're done with this experiment. The Kings will get Havlicek and a 27 first rounder, and the Jazz will get 2 players. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense for the Jazz because they're trying to compete now, and so they get a point guard, and well, they're not going to use Wakefield, and then the Kings get a 27 first rounder for later, and then a retirement. That's funny. Okay. Hey, the Kings are trying to tank, man. The Kings are in big tank mode. I gotta push that Magic agenda. They just traded away 2 real players. Now they definitely are gonna get Magic. We gotta let that. Wow, the Jazz let Hondo play a couple of games. The Kings possibly just got an 84. Somebody did the math. What's good, Miflo? Yep. Oh, the opt out of the extension? Oh damn. Or not take the extension. What are the Kings right now? Okay, so check this out. The Kings are 4-8 right now. That was an 84 pick. The Jazz are trying to compete now. The Kings are in full tank. So the Kings traded 2 real players and they got an 84 pick possibly. So, and that's with Larry Bird. Whatever they draft this year, 84. So Larry Bird eventually is going to end up with something. It may not happen this year, but Larry Bird is going to end up with something. Whether this year or next or in a couple of years, they're going to end up with something. We set in the stage for that. They set in the stage for something big there, but it's not yet. Lanier, not yet. Magic, Larry, and Hakeem, I don't know, nah, because they won't be bad enough by that point. I don't know. We'll see. The Nets, the Clippers. Wow! Look at this. What happened?
Hey, yo, what the
wow.
fuck?
How, Sway?
How?
Wow.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
They have the same team that they won the championship with, bro. What? The Clippers curse.
Huh?
Zabon?
Bruh.
What the hell was that?
The Clippers curse. Hold on, time out. They have the same team minus like 1 player they won the championship with. What happened? What happened? And they moved to San Diego, and that was it. Cold game on the dynasty within 1 year. We're gonna say it was ego, sure, injuries. That's all I'm gonna have to write it in the video. They got injured. There was injuries. Buddy rolled his ankle getting off the plane to San Diego. I don't know. I mean, they have no. It's hard to be bad in this league too, man. No, Randy Smith is right there. He did not leave. Randy Smith did not leave. No, we already seen some Clippers games. The Donald Sterling. Wow. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because you know that gives us a chance to see some other teams compete in the Western Conference because they went to the West and I was like, I don't know what happens from here, but I also don't want the game to freeze. So, wow. All right then. Homesickness. Yeah, we're just gonna blame it. We're gonna go with that. The Nuggets are looking kind of mid. So that Western Conference hit different. That's what it was. No, I already looked at the rotations. Those are fine. And we already jumped into Clippers games. Like they're using who they're supposed to be using. Let's look at Pacers, Blazers. Yeah, we've already been to like 3 or 4 Clippers. Well, 2 or 3 Clippers games. Well, all right, Archibald. The Pacers look decent on record, but this is a duo here. Huh? Are they tanking for Magic? They tanking for Magic, is that what it is? They're gonna add Magic to the... Yeah, that's officially the narrative now. The narrative was always gonna be that they dominated a weak Eastern Conference. Tough. They came out West and could not compete. Man, the Bucks are gonna get a first round. And that's not Charles Barkley, by the way. That's not Charles Barkley the Celtics are getting. The Celtics... Charlie Scott... Let me see what they look like right now. What do the Celtics look like? 11-6. I feel like the Celtics might need that. I feel like the Celtics might need that because they. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna decline that one because the Celtics are gonna need that. Oh, why am I at a Celtics game? That's not what I was trying to do. The Warriors are 17-2. Jamal Wilkes taking over. Let's go Warriors Pacers. Charlie Barkley. Yeah, it's a couple of imposters out here. Shout out to Among Us. Don't know if anybody plays that anymore. Among Us had like I don't know who had the bigger flame out. Was it Fall Guys or Among Us? Because people might still play Among Us. People might still play Among Us. I don't know. But yeah, Fall Guys fell. Trying to get us a Pacers game, man. Pacers have a nice squad. Well, the Bucks are just determined to get that off, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that. Said Fall Guys died in like 2 weeks. I give it a month. Said Fall Guys, that it ain't close. Yeah, the thing with Fall Guys is it was really fun for like when I first discovered it. I was really on it, and then like there just wasn't enough to keep me interested. Said only GTA stays. Yeah, I've been modding GTA this week. Wow, shout out to LA. They have arrived right on time. Right on time. Kareem's Lakers have arrived. They've been mid this entire sim thus far. They're 17-2. Marcus Johnson was a great pickup, and they got Wilbur as well. Wilbur is one of those like sim role playing stars. Nice. And the Pacers just aren't going to let us get a game. So I'm going to try one more time with the Kings, and then we're going to bounce. You got 19-2 for the Suns. Wow. Man, that's heat. That's heat, so. All right, I guess. Nate Archibald and Collins, I guess they're not ultra bowling. Spurs, what does Spurs look like? 18-5. Yeah, let's put them up against the Trailblazers. Get Gervin on TV. Said Magic still going to LA. Yeah, at this rate, Magic will still go to LA somehow, some way. Oh, you gotta love it. So we're gonna have Magic, Moses, McAdoo. What do the Clippers look like now? We all saw the same thing, right? Did I pass out?
Huh?
Did I pass out or something? We all saw the same thing. The Clippers were okay. All right, cool. I just want to make sure I just didn't pass out or come back from another universe. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I know what happened. Here, let me fix that real quick. These are the New Jersey Nets. They're using their. That's what happened. Hey, that's hilarious. Okay. Yo, we got faked. Hey, yo, we got faked out and nobody caught it. That's crazy. They. It's too bad I don't have a fake. I don't have a fake by what's his face? Thanos. See, I was like, how did that happen? Okay, yeah, I know exactly what happened here. Let me logo 18. So that means I need to go into the pack. Yeah, because that's gonna confuse me. I need to fix that right now. Because that's gonna confuse me. Bro, I was so thrown. You don't understand. I was so thrown. I was like, a championship team is a lottery team, and they're gonna get. I was trying in my head, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna deal with Magic Johnson going to the Clippers. Okay, so he has the rebrand, relocation. So I need to go to the Nets. Yo, that had me tripping. That had me big tripping. New Jersey, logo 18. Okay, all right, we should be good after this. Said when the Nets are sus, troll face. Yeah, no, that my brain just went somewhere, man. That's crazy. All right, come here to the mods folder and just get logo 18 here, and that should fix it. I'm gonna go ahead and X out everything, 'cause I'm pretty confident that fixed it. So let's go ahead and save and exit. Hey, yo, that is funny. That is funny. I was like, there's no way. Oh yeah, no, we got a no braille in here, dog. I'm sorry. That's a one-time ban. One time for the one time. Everybody say goodbye. No braille ever. This stream. Here, let me just get him out of here. Back to my league. All right, so we should be good now. We should be good. Come here to standings. I'm here to the bottom. We're to the bottom. Okay, good. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, that was gonna confuse me for the entire stream, so I had to fix that right now. All right, so we're still good then. We're still good. The Clippers are still dominant. We still have a great Western Conference. I was like, man, how am I gonna explain this in the video? I was like, how am I explain this in the video, fam? I was just gonna say there were injuries or something. I don't know. All right, so the Spurs are still good. We don't have to cap on them. Let's go. Spurs, Clippers. All right, so this is the Bullets. Nick Van Leer and Mix are gonna go to the Pistons, and the Bullets are gonna get Boswell and a 25. Yeah, I think that's lottery protected. Sure. Sure. Just give me to the game, please. Norm, Nick. Whatever, we approve that quick. Man. What's good, couple games watching. Yeah, I remember playing. That was a fun time. Fall Guys was a fun time on stream for the little bit of time I had it there. Oh, they're done with unsell. The Spurs are gonna get retiring. The Spurs are gonna get a retiring unselled, and the Kings are gonna get a 20. Yo, the Kings are stockpiling right now, bro. Hold up, time out. Hey, that's where Larry Bird is. So the Spurs want a shooting guard. The Spurs are gonna get a shooting guard and a retiring unsold, and the Kings. I didn't even know that's where unsold was. And the Kings are gonna get a 25 first-round pick. Larry Bird, right? I mean, we don't really. That pick could be anything. We don't really know what that pick is gonna be. Yeah. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Are we still going with this? The Rockets are gonna get Webster. Damn. A lot of teams are just going into full, like. What do the Rockets look like right now? A lot of teams are just going into foot. The Rockets look good. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. I gotta set Larry Bird. Larry Bird is the future. Larry Bird is the future of this league. We gotta make sure he's. I'm raising him like how they were raising those baby soups. And what's the name of my show? What's the name of my show? Amazon Prime. The Boys. There you go. Tom raising Larry Bird right now. Yo, what's good, Sam? On 10 months. Appreciate you. We're gonna go ahead and jump in this. Yeah, we taking care of our boy Larry. He can't fail. I mean, technically it's trades the computer wants to make too. I'm just agreeing with them. That's all I'm doing is agreeing with them. Well, either way, no problem, Lloyd. Yeah, this should be fun. Should be a fun one today. What am I doing? Not game plan, game stats. Game stats. I haven't seen Invincible yet. Is that the cartoon looking one, like the anime looking one? 25 and 11 for Walden, 24 for Gervin. Okay, cool. We just got a straight up duel today. He's a king, be gentle. He's a bird, be gentle. Spurs, Blazers. Yeah, we setting him up nice. We making Larry Bird a trust fund, baby. All right, so the bet is up. Oh no, you good, D-Lub. I messed that up last night when I was doing the replacements. I messed that up and didn't realize I messed it up. Yeah, so the bet is up for y'all. And yeah, and Vince, I didn't see the answer. I saw something on Twitter yesterday. Somebody used a meme, and it's a show. It looked like a really violent show, a really, really violent anime. If that's Invincible you're talking about, I want to see it. Let's match this all up. Now, this is where I'm a little bit worried because the Blazers seem like they've broken. The Blazers seem like they've broken the pick and roll defense thing, so we're gonna have to see. I might have to do some tests just so like at least there's defense there. I don't know. How you feel about LaMarcus retiring? Sad for him. I wanted to see him go out with a ring. It's terrible. I'm sure they'll still give him one, but also I felt like he was, in a little bit he played for the Nets on offense, I felt like he was really gonna help make them unbeatable because he was still posting up and making shots, which is absolutely all they needed. Walden comes through with the no call. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the Mortal Kombat movie. Absolutely, Mortal Kombat. That looks like one of the rare good live action movies, live action adaptations. Walden, bully ball. He's disappointing us, guys. Walden is falling off. The wall is falling. That was a great double, but Walden is starting to diminish a little bit. Maybe the foot injuries are coming through. Because you couldn't do that to him a couple of years ago. You couldn't do that to him a couple of years ago. Good defense by San Antonio, but you couldn't do that to Walden. Good takeoff. Blazers down 2. Nope. Nah, Walden has been, even if he had been injured before this, which I don't think he was, he's been hooping. Mega hooping. Gervin. Walden was there. Lucky no call. Yeah, buddy, he does fly. The point guard. I think that's Hollins. Oh yeah, that's Lionel Hollins, ain't it? I'm pretty sure that's Lionel Hollins. He does fly. That was almost a turnover. That was nearly a turnover. Spurs Center almost had it. Whatever. At least he was there. That's all I really care about is that they're there. That's all I actually care about. Gervin back. Or Gervin cut. He had that lob cut. Walden fall. There you go. Walden with the block. He was in drop. Got a fingertip on it. One of those Kawhi blocks with the fingertip. From last year, I was just rewatching that. I had forgotten all about that. And a great floater attempt. An amazing floater attempt. In traffic. They're doubling Gervin. He doesn't care. He shoots out of a double. Bent down like that was going. He did that animation when the shot only goes, and we are tied. With a minute remaining. A minute and 13. Ted Ben Simmons block last night? Nah, the Nerlens Noel block. That was the one. Noel got all of that. Oh no, I think he tried it. Good switch. Walden's there again! Oh my! I don't want to break the momentum and get the replay action. I'm just gonna wait. Yo, what a take by Gervin. What a floater over the outstretched hands. I'm gonna get that F12 after the game because we're in a good one right now. I don't want to break it. Good pick and roll defense. Walden's not getting away with it. Fade away. The Spurs are locking up. Gervin, transition. Gervin, cross, cuts. And I think we're done. I think we're done here. Looks good to me. George serving. Mark Jackson said the friend zone. Yeah, because he couldn't score. Put him in the friend zone because he couldn't score. I like that one. That was quick thinking. And we're gonna get Gervin a ring eventually. He got Michael Cooper on the bench, by the way. Saw somebody talking about Gervin's help. He has Michael Cooper on the bench, who's eventually gonna be starting. The Blazers, they've got it. Oh my gosh, almost didn't get that one in. Mid-range shot won't go. Walden puts it up. It was defended well. That was defended well. I think I'm good on Blazers games until the playoffs. To be real with you, I think I'm good on Blazers games until the playoffs. Because like Walden's not even what he was a couple of seasons ago, so I was good. Yeah, I think and the Spurs are nice, man. I like the Spurs. I was a close bet. But I think I'm gonna be good on some Blazers games until the playoffs. Walden is and I did, of course I didn't get the floater F10. Oh well. I have a lot of Gervin picks. Let's keep seeing Spurs ball. David Thompson, they lost Dan Issel and they are falling apart. I called that man the GOAT in the first video. That's tough. That is tough. Said any matchup out west, which would you want to see the least? I'm sure you're talking about in real life. Jazz and Blazers, I wouldn't care about at all. I wouldn't care anything about a Jazz and Blazers playoff series. No, I lied. Damian Lillard and the Jazz, I could live with that. I think Jazz and Spurs I would care about less. I'd probably care about the Jazz and Spurs less than that. Let's go Spurs, Sixers. Yeah, definitely. Because I like Lillard is one of my favorite players to watch play. So, and I'm fascinated to see if the Jazz can actually put something together. So I would like that series. Suns and Mavs, I'd love Suns and Mavs, but he asked one that I wouldn't want to see. Said, who you think is gonna be the Showtime equivalent in this era? It's about to be the Lakers again. They got Wilbur, MJ, and Kareem. It's about to be them. Or maybe the Kings, though. Honestly, the Kings play at that pace. The Kings play at that Showtime pace. I mean, my bad. The Suns. The Suns play at that pace. So maybe them. Trying to get us some more Gervin content, but he keeps curving. 2. Come on. See, that's why I didn't jump in. Let me turn this into a rolling bet. Yes. Okay, this might turn into a rolling one, y'all. It's possible. So rolling is when like the game has an obvious guy, it has an obvious team everyone would bet on, so I wait to see if it turns into a tie or something. And so that's what we'll do here. Get the Pacers up. And this is our first time seeing the Pacers. Shout out Indy. We have not seen the Pacers yet. This is Tiny, Archibald, and Cowens. And Cowens is nice. We already confirmed Cowens is nice on screen. So we don't have to worry anything about that there. Don't know anything about Archibald on screen. Said any matchup with the Spurs I don't want to see. I mean, yeah, truth be told, in the Western Conference, yeah, if it involves the Spurs, like out of everyone you could see in the West, the Spurs are probably the least. All right, here's Archibald. Oh gosh, I thought that was a violation or something. All right, so if the game ties, I will turn it to a I will turn on the bet. And they have no 3-point shot is it's off. Larry Keenan, player of the game. I can't wait to see some Michael Cooper. Michael Cooper on 2K routinely he hounds people on defense. Who are the stream mods? We have a couple, but I'm not sure if any of them are here today. Sis was here earlier. Is that Cowens? That is! And we are tied, which means I'm going to cut the bet on. That's the first Cowens Pacer bucket. I think he might be the first person to the first player to ever make a fadeaway. Might be the first player to ever hit a fadeaway on stream. All right, Pacer Spurs is up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and get my bar. That's crazy because I didn't think I was gonna get hungry this fast. Still got a while to go. Said Spurs Clippers would hit more than Clippers Lakers. In what world? Talking about if the Lakers don't have LeBron and AD. This beat going hard. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Time traveling technology. I might have to lay a track down over this beat. Music advancing. I like Indiana. They futuristic up in here, man. All right. We're here. Gervin immediately. He took 3 or 4 seconds. Somebody in the chat, first thing they said was imagine betting against Gervin. This is a whey protein bar. It's chocolate, so it's probably not any good for you, but all right. More timeouts. Indiana's court and arena's a W, but so far their play style's an L. Come on, let's go. It's funny they call him Tiny Archibald, but there we go. That's Archibald. He's 1. All right. I was about to say something stupid. I hadn't seen him in 2K yet. Good pass. Great defense from San Antonio. San Antonio got some lockdown in the paint. Oh my! Archibald with the tip! Wow!
Wow.
What a play!
Wow.
I thought the Spurs had that.
Wow, bro.
And that's Archibald's first bucket. What a way to make an introduction. He did not call game. It's tied. Wow. I really thought. I still don't know the Spurs center's name, but I swear I thought he had it. He could have cut. He waited too late. Archibald with the defense. He was too tiny. 4 seconds remain. He's just gonna have to toss it up. Tough. What a way to lose your points. That was good defense. I think that calls for Hayward.
Too big, yo. Too big, yo. Too big, too big, too big, yo.
Spurs are nice, man.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
This is the NBA. We don't talk about the ABA in here. We don't talk about the other league. They'll be out of business soon, if they're not already. Man. Too tiny, bro. He just big boyed the shit out of Tiny. Damn, bro. Handlebar mustache just fucked you up. That's crazy. Look at that. That was fully contested. That's gotta be racist. That has got to be racist. Look at that, bro. Luka is inspired. Or he will be when he sees this tape. He will be when he sees this tape. One hand off balance. Yeah, where's PG at? I think that calls for PG. Do I have him on here still? I do.
I mean, that's a bad shot. Care what anybody says. That's a bad shot.
That's wild. This was a great play. This was a beautiful play right here. The fact that they threw it to a guard, and look at that. I could have sworn. I thought that was game. The little guy is flying. I like that. But Hey man, I like the Spurs, but the Spurs got a shot this year. They're in the East too, so the Spurs have a chance to go to the finals now that the Braves are out of the way.